Hey guys, today I'm taking you through Ain Zoo situated in Abu Dhabi, and this is a short preview. I made this entire video in a crisp manner, informative, no fluff, just pure value of your time, and I'm sure you won't regret watching it. So let's start our journey. The sun is out, but honestly, that winter breeze makes it feel so nice. It's not harsh at all today. Just look at these flags. You can feel how breezy the weather is. Such a vibe. The seating here is so tempting, but we need to head inside. So let's get in. Look at this giraffe having its food from the basket. It's basically the tree leaves and shoots. Their absolute favorite food is the acacia tree. An adult giraffe has a big appetite, can eat up to 45 kilograms of leaves and twigs every single day. Since many of the trees they eat have sharp thorns, giraffes have very thick, tough tissue inside their mouths and so on their tongues to protect them from getting poked. I was reading that giraffe barely sleep. They only need like 30 minutes of rest a day, and usually they do it standing up. I wish I had that kind of energy. Oh, look at these guys. They seem so relaxed in this weather. Honestly, I could just stand here and watch them all day. The backdrop with the mountains is just stunning. Look, I spotted this guy. I am pretty sure it's a rhino. Even though they look heavy, these guys can actually run surprisingly fast, up to 55 kilometers per hour. Now, coming to the horn secret, their horns aren't made of bones, they are made of keratin, which is the same protein that makes up your own hair and fingernails. And then you have the hippos. They are out here grabbing a snack on the land right now. Check this out. When they're on the surface, you see only their tiny ears and eyes. You'd never imagine such a massive animal is hiding right under the water. Seems a contrast, right? I'm looking at it again and again on the surface and under the water. Look at its eyes. And this is my favorite part, seeing them underwaters. Hippos don't actually swim. They mostly walk or bounce along the bottom of the pool because they are too heavy to float. Wow, awesome, na? I'm seeing it for the first time. If you enjoyed watching this, please do subscribe. They are just enjoying the cool, quiet blue. When they're on the surface, you can see their ears wiggle now. That is to clear any excess water. And then there's this guy just lounging on the grass with his mouth wide open. If you're curious to know why they do that or want to see them in action, I actually posted a much longer video all about them on my profile. Check that out. And this is actually a Nile crocodile, just to keep you informed. And checking out the reptile house. Look at this massive snake in water. I'm pretty sure that is a python. That unique puzzle piece pattern is classic for pythons. This is green iguana soaking up the light. Caught this little mongoose on the way out. And look at this tiny fennec fox. Those ears are actually huge compared to its body. They use them to dissipate their body heat and to hear the prey moving deep underground. Spotted some gazelles here. Look how the baby is following the mother. They can run up to a speed of 80 kilometers per hour to escape the predators. I'm glad I could capture them still. I didn't expect to see so many pelicans today. They are everywhere. Some are gliding through the water. It's so peaceful watching them. You can see their famous large throat pouches, which they use to scoop up the fish and even drain out water before swallowing their meal. They hang out in groups called pods. Some are just chilling high up in the trees. They have such a unique look, especially when they are just perched there like statues. These are scarlet ibises, famous for their stunning tropical color, which they actually get from the shrimp and crustaceans they eat. Just watch this Goliath heron, such a massive bird gliding through the branches, is absolutely amazing. They can stand up to 5 feet tall, which is why they are named after the giant Goliath from the Bible. That elegant bird with a bright yellow beak is a yellow billed stork. They are fantastic hunters that use their beaks to feel for fish in the shallow waters. Now, watch this one fly effortlessly. What a visual treat! It's amazing how such a large bird can look so light in the air. That's a lar gibbon waiting for a high five. Check out these flamingos. They are all perfectly tucked in and look carefully. Can you see them sleeping on one leg? It takes less muscle effort than standing on two. Now, this big white one is a mute swan, quieter than the other swans. A little noise, and suddenly the whole group of flamingos are wide awake. I guess nobody is getting a nap today. It's like a chain reaction once one of them starts moving. After all the walking, we finally made it to the restaurant. I was so ready for this. It's surrounded by these stunning, colorful garden flowers that make the whole place feel so vibrant and fresh. It's a perfect central spot to grab a bite and just relax for a bit. After that amazing lunch, we crossed paths with this emu. They are actually the second largest birds on the planet. They have such a curious way of walking, and you can really see those thick, shaggy feathers that help them survive the heat. This is an open air theater where they host popular events. And now for the highlight of the day, meeting the silverback gorilla. You can really see why they are called silverbacks once they reach their maturity. The silver hair on his back is like a badge of leadership for the whole troop. He looks so human like. We share about 98% of our DNA with these incredible creatures. Watch his hands now. They are so precise. He's feeding directly from his hand, picking out the best bites. And then there's this lazy fellow going full vacuum mode, picking his food directly with his mouth right off the ground. 99% of their diet is purely botanical. Occasionally, they might accidentally or intentionally eat a few ants or termites that are on the plants. An adult silverback can eat roughly 18 to 30 kg of food in a single day. But gorillas are actually picky eaters. They'll use those sensitive lips to feel for the freshest leaves or the crunchiest stems, often ignoring the rest. The keepers here at Ain Zoo scatter their food, things like romaine, lettuce, kale, peppers, carrots, all over the enclosure to make them hunt for their lunch. Coming to fun facts, a gorilla's bite is actually stronger than a lion's. They need that power to crunch through tough tree barks and bamboos. They rarely drink water directly, they get almost all the moisture they need from the juicy plants they consume. He is busy eating, not bothered we are watching him. I thoroughly enjoyed watching them, and they are so much like us human. This is Nubian ibex, recognized by long backward curving horn. Check out this Barbary sheep. Those huge heavy horns, long shaggy hair on his neck and chest make him a desert specialist. Caught this guy getting his vitamins in. He's using a salt lick to get all those essential minerals that he can't always find in his greens. It's like a healthy desert snack to keep him strong and powered up. What a golden sunset to end an incredible day. This group of elegant animals is the scimitar horned oryx. A scimitar is a type of sword with a distinct curved blade. Because their horns are shaped exactly like the curved blade, they were given the name scimitar horned oryx. And here they are, the legendary Arabian oryx, a true symbol of UAE with those incredible straight horns. They are absolute masters of survival. Their bright white coats actually reflect the desert sun to keep them cool. So beautiful and perfectly built for the heat. Oh, check out this big boss who's keeping a close watch from above. He's caught a scent and is locked in. Look at the style as he prowls through the rocks. Coming to the fun fact, this is the world's most dangerous sprint. A cheetah can hit 100 kilometers per hour just in 3 seconds. He's a living race car, absolutely lethal speed. This is a children's park. A refreshing fountain right at the center, the perfect spot to relax and take it all in. We have reached the end of our tour at the Sheikh Zayed Learning Center. Watch this structure bloom with a spectacular light show as the African dance begins. The moon is up and we are all ready. The show has begun. You can see silhouettes of the oryx and giraffes right on the walls. It's the perfect backdrop for the African dance. I've muted the original video to avoid any copyright strikes, but just watch these African dancers. The stunts are absolutely electric. They are showing off some incredible high speed stunts that take some serious skills. The lights keep moving on the stunning architecture. It has transformed the entire building into a giant canvas. Such a breathtaking display. Amazing, isn't it? Please do like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments below if you enjoyed watching this. And wait, there's something interesting at the end of it. We are almost come to the end of the show. And this is what we found in a parking lot. There far what you see is the Jebel Hafeet mountain glowing up in the distance. The lights winding up the mountain look like a golden snake trail against the dark sky. Those are the roads to the mountain and the lights, street lights on the way. What a beautiful, quiet way to end an unforgettable day. Thanks for watching.